Hi everyone. First, I would like to thank God for successful event tonight, and I want to thank the press and media for always there to support us, and of course, I want to thank you, Bob Arong, Top Rank Promotion, for helping me since the beginning, and of course, I don't want to forget to thank the MGM. You know, I have a lot of fight here in MGM. Thank you for hosting the fight here in MGM. A lot of my fights. So thank you so much for all the support and to all the sponsors always there behind us to support every promotion. Not only my fight but to the other fights. And of course, thank you to the team Pacquiao, Freddie Rhodes, and the rest. Of course, the team Bradley. Thank you for a good fight tonight. Thank you.
Any questions?
Manny, does this feel like the end to you, or did you do some things tonight where you're encouraged to keep this thing going?
Repeat the question.
No problem. Does this feel like the end to you? Congratulations, by the way. Does this feel like the end to you? And were there some good things that happened for you that will incur, or will you be encouraged to return?
Like I said, sir, I already decided that commitment to my family that after this fight, I'm going to get back home, spend more time with them, and they took about retirement that gonna be, and focus to help the people, serve the people in the Philippines. And that's my priority right now, and focus.
Manny, you said the other day you dreamed about how this fight would turn out. Did it turn out the way the dream went?
I'm happy with the result of the fight tonight. Although, every round I'm looking for a knockout to finish the fight, but we know that Bradley is also a top opponent, top boxer. So, I did my best, but I'm so happy with that. It resulted that almost what I want to do.
So let me just make sure I got it right. You dreamed you were going to knock Bradley out? Was that the dream that you knocked Bradley out to win? Or
That's, I tell you this, every round I'm looking for a good shot, and I'm looking for a knockout. But like I said, Bradley is not that easy opponent.
Hey Manny, right here. Does it, you say you're retired, but wouldn't it be, better for the Filipino people if you continue to fight because their spirits seem to be lifted by you?
Let me enjoy first a retired life. If you ask me about, if you ask me about come back, I don't know because I might be enjoying a retired life, like I said, and to say to coming back, I'm not there yet, so I don't know what's the feeling. I don't know what's the feeling, and I have commitment to my family that I made my decision already. So thank you. Although if you ask me about my condition, about my body is still I'm still okay. I can still give a good fight, 100% condition like that. About training, I'm not lazy in training. I work hard in training, so I'm still okay. Freddie knows that how I prepare for the fight.
Manny, just wonder what it is that you love about boxing. What was it that brought you to the gym every day? Was it the fight itself, or was it the camaraderie with Freddie and working with all your training partners that you love?
Just it's a mix. I like the fight. I love the way we prepare for the fight, it's just I'm happy doing that for preparing for every fight. So, and Freddy, oh, he always saw that to me, the aggressiveness, the hungerness, and the training to work hard. He knows how I work.
Manny right here. Two questions. One, in the 8th round, Tim got you with a good left hook, and then you were on the ropes, and you clinched with him, and then you whispered something to him. Can you tell us what you said?
Well, I did that intentionally so that he will come in out and I can counter him, and then I can counter him, and then I want that. But when I counter him again and throwing a lot of punches, throwing power punches, he started back off like that and moving around. So it didn't work.
But what did you say to him? You whispered something to him. What can you tell us what you said?
Whisper, I said it's a break.
And second question, you seem to be having a lot of fun in there tonight. You know, smiling, touching your gloves together. Can you tell us how much fun you had in there tonight, maybe compared to some of your more recent fights?
Like I said, it's a good thing it happened to me that I have a long layoff in boxing. You know, what I feel tonight, I feel like fresh. You know, that's why every round, I'm excited. I feel fresh. Like, I remember when I started boxing, when I started fighting here in America, 2001. So that's my feeling.
Manny, did you have any problems with your shoulder? Your right? Any problems with your right shoulder tonight?
No. I'm really thankful to God that the healing is really fast and recovery. And tonight, I want to use it to prove that it's healed already. But when I get him a few right hook, and then he back off. He feel it, and then he knows that I'm going to counter him and right hook.
One last question. Do you think you ended this trilogy as friends? As friends with Bradley?
Yeah, Bradley is a nice guy, a good man, and In fact, I invited him to tomorrow with our Bible study. He'll try tomorrow to come to Bible study. This is good. I mean, this is boxing. We don't need to hate each other outside the ring. We should be friends, and we entertain people. We give exciting fight for the people, and that's our job.
Manny, right over here. Right over here. It sounds like your family wants you to retire more than you want to retire. Can you definitely say tonight that you'll never fight again?
You're good, huh? My heart is 50-50, my heart is 50-50, but I love my family, I honor my family, my kids. I encourage them not to go to boxing, to be a boxer one day, because boxing is it's a really hard sport and very difficult. And I don't know, like I said, I might enjoy my as a retired life, or am I gonna come back? It's hard to say because I'm not there yet, But right now, my decision is to retire.
If Mayweather came back, would you change your mind?
I cannot answer that because, like I said, I might enjoy retired life. Spend more time with my family and helping people. I love to help people, and even before, from the beginning, before I became a politician, I'm helping people in my country. Because you know why? Because Manny Pacquiao's beginning is from nothing. From nothing, I tell you this. I experienced to sleep in the street. I experienced to have no food one day. I just drink water just to survive. That's what I experienced. That's why since the beginning when I earning money from boxing, I already helping them until now. But I'm not announcing it because it's my own pocket. It's not a government pocket. So that's what I did.
Manny, Center, please. If this was your last fight, how do you resume your career? What do you think about your career, and what's the best moment in boxing and the worst moment in boxing?
You know, what I have done in boxing, I'm so satisfied and happy, more than happy, because when I start boxing, I never think that I can accomplish this, what I have done right now. And I'm so thankful to God that He gave me this great responsibility, great achievements in life, and that's a great blessings, big blessings from the Lord that He gave it to me. He used me as a role model and inspire people.
What's the best moment and the worst moment in boxing? The best and the worst moment in boxing.
There is no worst moment in boxing. And I mean, sometimes when you lose, it's not the worst moment. Sometimes you lose. It's kind of like you want to grow, you want to learn more about your job.
Okay. I want to thank everybody for coming here, and thank you very, very much. And I want to thank Manny for all the great fights and for all the great memories. And believe me, he has a great, great family. He has a great, great future. And I wish him, and I'm sure all of us wish him, nothing but the best.
Thank you once again. Thank you to all of you, media and press, for always behind us and supporting us. You know, you are part of this achievements. All I have done, you are part of that. And thank you to Baba Aram, Top Rank Promotion, and of course, MGM. Thank you so much for everything. God bless us all.